Hello, Guardians, and welcome back to yet another Road to Masterball series here on YouTube. My name is Griever84, and of course, as you can see here, for those of you who were around for my live stream on Thursday, or this last Thursday, we did reach Masterball tier rank. We've been bouncing around between number like 26,000 and number 30,000, as you can see right now, because it's been a couple days since I played. But I figured I'd do one more video this week to let you guys know that not only did we reach Masterball tier, but we've actually won a few battles as well. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to do a couple of Masterball tier battles and show you guys actually one of the cool perks that you get for winning a battle. So let's go ahead and jump on into this, get our first opponent, and see that we've actually dropped another 3,000 ranks. But that's okay, because we're still in Masterball tier. Also, good luck to all of you watching this video that have been doing the YouTube raids. I can confirm Mars Shadow is an absolute monster and a critical piece to gathering a raid team. Lunala, Grimmsnarl, and anything that can use Wide Guard is other options that I would recommend as well. But let's go ahead and jump on in here with our Rain/Trick Room team and get going for the day. Also, remember that the 2020 International Online Tournament is running this weekend as well. So make sure that you do at least one battle there so that you can get the Pokeball Guy t-shirt as a reward. Okay, so we've got Tailwind, Whimsicott, we've got Durant. I think I'm going to run Trick Room as an anti-lead for whatever they do. We'll go Togekiss and what do I have on my Dragapult again? Vanafor, Steelwing, Dragonclaw. That Melodic is what's got me concerned. I think I'm actually gonna bring Ludicolo. Yeah, I like this. We'll do this as our team. So we're going to lead with Bronzong, Rhyperior, Dynamax Rhyperior for its weakness policy. We'll probably throw Trick Room. The only thing we got to be wary of is Conkeldurr and the possible Imprison from a Chandelure. So if we see Chandelure, we know it's going to use Imprison, so there's no point in trying to do Trick Room. Alright, so Melodic and the Bullet Ant. But as you guys can see there, as my Pokemon come out, they have the title of the Rank Master, which is a title or a badge that you get solely for winning a battle in Master Rank tier. I did not do that last month with my team, so I'm actually quite ecstatic to have that this time. We're going to go Max Flare into the Bullet Ant. Yep, because that's what they're going to be Dynamaxing. So unless my opponent uses Max Guard here, which I don't think Durant usually can do, this should be, as long as I survive this hit, should be a one-hit KO. And it'll also weaken the power that, is it, I always say it wrong, it's either Militic or Melodic. I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comments down below. Since we've been playing a game of how bad can Griever pronounce Pokemon this past month. Alright, Max Steel Spike into Rhyperior. I survived. Oh, it was a critical hit. That might actually make the difference in this battle, because if he doubled up on my Rhyperior, I don't think I survived this. Muddy Water. Yep. Oh, that oh, the double critical hit on Rhyperior. Wow. This is so bad for me. I honestly, so I've had this happen to me a couple of times. And honestly, what I should start doing, and I'm going to start doing this in the future, is I just need to protect that first turn of Dynamax. Because it's causing too many, I'm having too many scenarios where this exact thing happens. We're going to body press, and we're going to yawn at the same time. I'm choosing to not go after the Milotic because, or Melodic, because most of them usually run Recover, and I don't currently have a Pokemon that can do a decent amount of damage without worrying about Recover. Now, if it starts using Coil, then I have a problem. But it looks like it's not. Bulky Togekiss. Max Steel Spike from the berry. Please let me survive. Oh, wasn't enough. So, an unfortunate start to our battles today, but man, that is 3 critical hits. Three critical hits. My opponent is just getting all the RNG luck today. Rhyperior got crit twice, and then Togekiss got crit as well. Let's do an ally switch, and we'll go Giga Drain. Okay, Muddy Water for the accuracy drop. Okay, I can do about 50% damage, which is good. Oh, thank goodness I did that. It basically sacrifices my Bronzong, but it gives me one more turn of actually attacking, but special attack drop actually really hurts me, and there's really not much I can do at this point. That misplay on turn 1, plus the slew of critical hits, did not help. Now, unfortunately, to take out this Milotic, I need a critical hit here. And to not miss. Because the special attack drop plus the accuracy drop I have right now is going to make it difficult for me to actually do anything. They're going to go for the possible freeze. I'll fire back with Giga Drain. And since the Bullet Ant is asleep, we're actually in a decent position here. Okay, how much? We have one more room of, or one more turn of Trick Room. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Because I was thinking, I was like, well, if my opponent recovers this turn... Okay, so they're going to go for the Protect to stall out the Trick Room, which actually is not the best bet, because they were currently faster than me in Trick Room. I think they're hoping that the Ant wakes up, is what they're waiting for. But now that the Twisted Dimensions have returned to normal, I am now faster, and therefore I should be able to get the KO here. which would be good because then I can stop the accuracy drops from happening. Okay, Durant's still asleep, which is good. And there goes the Militic. Oh, you know, for those of you who've caught my live streams, you've known, basically since the Pokemon Coliseum days and Mirror B, I've been absolutely terrified of Ludicolo, and the irony that I've been using it pretty much all this month is just, you know, the irony doesn't escape me. Oh, it woke up. Miss. Nope. That's game. That's basically what I was waiting to happen, is for the Bullet Ant to wake up, and then that was just going to be it for me. Good job to Nick. I unfortunately misplayed that one, but that's okay. It happens. We're in Master Ball tier, and it is a completely different monster in this ranking. Thank you for continuing to play ranked battles. Here is a Pearl String. Alright. Oops, did not need to do that. Yes, I would like to continue battling. We drop 1,000. I mean, that person was ranked 13,000. So, and I made a horrible misplay on turn 1. So, I'm honestly not that broken up about losing that match. Granted, there was still stuff I learned from it, but, you know, that one was heavily tilted in my opponent's favor. Alright, so, looking ahead to next month, the format's going to completely change because things in the national decks are going to be allowed, so you're going to start seeing Incineroar all over the place. New strategies, new pairings, new combinations. I still think Trick Room is going to be prevalent, but we might see the format slow down with a few bulkier Pokemon showing up, and I'm also guessing Sun teams might actually start to make their presence known with the fact that Chlorophyll Venusaur will be a thing. That's a lot of speed. That is a lot of speed. So we're going to run our anti-speed, and we're actually going to do it properly this time. We're going to run Togekiss, and as much as I want to run Dragapult, I think Ludicolo is the best bet here. My opponent's going to be running possibly Sand with the Sandaconda, if it has the correct ability, which I don't mind. Oh, hey, somebody's got the same card as I do. Have yet to see that, so this ought to be a good battle. Toxtricity and Obstagoon. Okay. I wonder if this is Dynamax Toxtricity. Or Gigantamax. Either way. Trick Room, Dynamax, Max Guard. Okay, so my opponent, I'm guessing, will probably see a guard from the Obstagoon. I can't remember the name of its actual attack right now. And then I'm guessing Toxtricity is probably going to Dynamax and use its, or Gigantamax and use its G-Max move. Try to get Paralysis and or Poison on my side of the field. That's going to be my guess. Okay, no Dynamax. Helping Hand, though. Max Guard. And it snarled into the guard. Okay. So trying to drop my special attack. Which, you know what? I'm okay with that. Because there goes the Trick Room. So this is going to be a support Obstagoon. So the first thing I'm going to do is... I'm actually going to attack it with Bronzong. But we're going to Max Quake the Toxtricity. Get a special defense boost. And even if the Obstagoon does use its Protect move... Okay, so you're going with the Sandaconda. So you're going to start Sandstorm if I hit you. Okay, we got rid of the Berry on the Obstagoon. That's actually good because if he didn't have that Chople Berry, that would have been a dead Obstagoon. Because that was 50% damage through a Chople Berry. Now, does this have Sand Spit? Yep, there's Sand Spit. Okay, so this works for me because it actually boosts my special defense in sand. Okay, use knockoff on a Pokemon that didn't have an item on it to begin with. Alright, fair enough. Alright, so I'm going to Body Press for the KO. And we're going to Max Quake again on the Sandaconda to hopefully knock it out. I still haven't seen that signature Protect move from... Okay, so there's Protect from Sandaconda. There's Obstruct. Okay, so there's what I was expecting. Body Press. It's going to lower my attack, which is okay. Because my damage is... Wait. No, that lowered my defense. Oh, that's actually really good, because that does lower my damage output. Okay. So that's going to be turn 3 of my Dynamax. Interesting choice here. And then we'll go high horsepower into Sandaconda. And hopefully we don't miss like we have in the past. That's going to be what? 1, 2, 3. So we've got 2 turns of... Or we got 1 more turn after this one of Trick Room. Okay, there's the Body Press. We get the KO. We do get the KO. Okay. Do get the KO on the Sandaconda. We do. Okay, good turn. Good turn so far. So we know they have Toxtricity coming, which I have the type advantage on. And another mystery Pokemon. So let's see what they bring out, and then we'll we will evaluate our strategy from there. Okay, so there's Toxtricity. Now also remember, my opponent has not Dynamaxed yet. And Dracovish. Okay. I'm gonna try to Rock Slide for flinches here to get some, basically get some chip damage off on this last turn. Now let's see what my opponent Dynamaxes here. I'm still expecting the G-Max Toxtricity. But it looks like they're actually going to Dynamax Dracovish. That actually lowers its power output, because if it's a Strong Jaws Dracovish, it actually does more damage with Fishious Rend in a non-Dynamax state. Flinch. Okay, Max Geyser to change the weather. Honestly, I expected that. And that's okay, because guess what we have in the background? Because my opponent's probably going to knock out Bronzong with Snarl here. Oh, Hyper Voice. Ooh. Ooh. Because guess what I'm going to bring out? Thank you for setting rain for me. Okay, so I'm going to Ally Switch, and we're going to Ice Beam. And hopefully get a free, or get a save on Dracovich's attack. It's what I'm anticipating, is that Bronzong will switch into Ludicolo's slot and eat the attack that Dracovish is about to launch at it. Okay, there's a Hyper Voice. That's a lot of damage. Oh no! Wait, Toxtricity is faster than Dracovish? Oh, this could be bad. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. I should have went after that Toxtricity. Okay. Can Togekiss pull this off? Not very effective against Toxtricity. That was a misplay on my part. I should have taken the Toxtricity out. And not necessarily on the last turn. It actually boils back to a couple turns ago when I chose to use Rock Slide instead of going for the high horsepower on the Toxtricity. If I had done that, I most certainly could have won this battle. Yeah, just not going to be enough. Good job to my opponent. Because I'm probably going to die to hail. Yeah. That is okay, though. As we move on to the next battle. Yes, I would like to continue battling. Drop down to 36,000. So we're about 10,000 down from my highest ranking ever, which was about 25, 26,000, somewhere in there. But still learning a lot today with these videos, or this, not these videos, with these battles. Sorry. But it's good. It's good experience. I'm enjoying the fact that I'm actually now 2 months into these videos able to get, still get to Masterball tier. I worried that last month was a fluke and that I just managed to do it with a powerful team. I'm starting to see my own skill and experience kind of shine in some of these battles. And I hope you guys are taking the color commentary that I'm giving with this series and applying them to your own battles as well, kind of knowing those knowing those scenarios when you might find yourself in some of the situations that I'm in and going, hey, I remember Griever had a battle very similar to this, and how he either managed to work around it or said that he worked around it, or he should have worked around it. So And as always, you know, if you've got like a team you're needing some help on or anything like that, you know, feel free to drop some information in the comment section down below, or you could even join my Discord, which I will have in the description of the video. An opposing trainer could not be found. Well, that's the first time I've ever had that happen. Let's try this one more time here. That was very strange. Alright, let's see if we can get an actual trainer. Really weird that I couldn't find an actual opponent. Guess there must not be very many people battling on a Saturday afternoon, which seems kind of odd. But there is a Pokemon, not an invitational, but I believe it's Collinsville. The Collinsville tournament is going on this weekend, so I know a lot of people are probably watching that. Ooh, that's a Sun Trick Room team? What do I want to run here? I think I'm going to do this. And then I think I'm not going to run Trick Room, and I'm probably going to regret this, but it's entirely possible that my opponent's not running Trick Room, and it just looks like they are. So we'll see what actually happens here. I'm anticipating probably a Sableye Charizard start. Okay, so we got the Drizzle. I think I'm not going to Dynamax. I'm actually going to just double up on water attacks here. And I'm assuming my opponent's going to Dynamax or Charizard. Sableye's probably going to fake out Ludicolo. Would be my anticipation. And then Charizard, it will depend on what... actually, no, I take that back. I know exactly what Charizard will do. He'll probably max Airstream into Ludicolo for the KO, now that I think about it. So, this might be a bit of an unfortunate turn. I should have protected with Ludicolo. Okay, G-Max Charizard. So, by knowing that it's G-Max Charizard, I know it doesn't have Max Flare. It has its signature G-Max move, which means my opponent cannot set Sun. Okay, so they go for the Max Guard, but there's the Sunny Day from Sableye. Alright. I've now run into Sableyes that use Sunny Day and Whimsicots that use Sunny Day, and it's getting annoying. Okay, so it's also a Solar Power Charizard. I'm just going to roll with this, even though my attacks are weakened. Okay, Ally Switch, that's fine. Max Airstream, that's not fine. Okay, Scald. Solar Power. I think we're gonna go with Togekiss, and we'll save Dragapult for the end. Okay, Tailwind. And Dazzling Gleam. Okay, Ally Switch doesn't matter because I'm using a spread attack. There's the G-Max Wildfire. I should survive this, or not. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is their last turn of Dynamax. So they got 1 speed boost, they've got the Wildfire active, and they max guarded on the first turn. Okay, so I have a lot to turn around here. And I basically have to do it before I kill myself with my Life Orb. So we have to chew through 4 Pokemon while taking attacks. Alright, so Scald, Dynamax, and I think I'm going to... Let's see. What Pokemon do they have? They do have a possible Fairy type, so I'm actually going to max Phantasm instead, just in case my opponent switches to Mimikyu, which it doesn't look like they do, so it was still a risk, and I didn't want to waste a turn of Dynamax, because right now every turn is critical for me to actually get damage off of my opponent. And if my opponent switches in Mimikyu, which would have gotten a free turn because of Disguise, okay, I avoid the Will-O-Wisp. Good. Okay, we take out the Charizard. And let's see how much Scald does to... Oh, that's such a bulky Pokemon. Okay, G-Max Wildfire Flames. I have to dodge 1 more Will-O-Wisp. Ideally. Okay, there's the Conkeldurr. And we'll go Max Steel Spike for the defense boost. Ah. There's the burn. And of course I doubled up into the Pokemon with Protect rather than taking out the Sableye. Okay. I'm curious if my opponent has Ice Punch. Because that's the only thing that would concern me right now, is Ice Punch. Oh, 1 more G-Max Wildfire turn. We'll go for another Max Steel Spike for the defense boost. Okay, you're gonna Quash Pelipper. Could be a Thunder Punch into... That makes sense. So my opponent must not have Ice Punch. It's still possible that they do. But I'm definitely at a major deficit here. My Tailwind petered out. Okay, so We're actually going to Phantom Force here, and the reason why is Phantom Force has a unique effect that says it still hits through Protect, or moves like that. So even though this Conkeldurr has Protect on it, should Protect, and it's shown Thunder Punch. So it's entirely possible that it also knows Drain Punch and Mach Punch, which means, yeah, it doesn't have a super effective attack against me. Just gonna vanish just like that, let you do nothing. Because I'm basically letting the burn kill the Sableye. Oh, this is stressful. Okay, you're going to ally switch to sacrifice the Sableye. I'm still okay with. Oh, it's going to be so close. What do they have left? If it's Mimikyu, I lose. I think I still lose anyways because of Life Orb recoil. Yep. That's... And the reason I say I lose is because I don't have enough HP to actually attack the Mimikyu and still KO it. So it's... In either way, it's going to Shadow Sneak me anyways, so... some rough battles today, but this was just more of a kind of exhibition video to show you guys what the battles were like in Master Rank tier. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like and a comment down below. Make sure you follow me on my social medias, which will be in the description of the videos, and good luck to all of you guys participating in the Invitational this weekend. If you happen to be in Collinsville, good luck to you as well. Those are the participating. And a especially big good luck to everybody preparing teams for next month's set of ranked battles, because it's going to be a doozy now that Pokemon Home has been out for a while and people have had time to test and breed new Pokemon for the ranked battles. So I'm looking forward to it. Thank you guys for joining me today. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy your weekends. And as always, GG my Guardians, and I'll see you guys in the next video.